Yeah, this video is not going to get pushed, and I don't give a fuck. So I kind of touch on it in the fucking live stream I did. I still have to edit the video for and get posted, but why would I post 7 songs with 5 of them being demos or just not quite right yet? Believe it or not, Manic Minute is not one of those 5. That one's as done as it's gonna be. Pretty sure I explained that in the live stream. Same with Uncle Pat. Both of those are like time capsules. They're beautiful for when they were made. Trips down memory lane, really. Man, I miss those days. Nonetheless, I'm cheaping it up right now, and I normally don't smoke this aggressively, do I? Fuck it. End it all. This storm. Actually, this storm might be good. I need to listen to it a few more times on Spotify to check. But end it all. This storm. No witnesses. Talking to myself. And you'll never be alone. The latter's going to be difficult. But, part of the reason I posted them is promotion. Just to get them out there on a different form of media. Because I've been paying for, well, I paid for TuneCore's fucking drop as much as you like distribution. And I haven't been using it. Because I've been working on an entire album at once, basically. But I can't keep focus. The reason that No Witnesses is a demo version instead of complete is because when I bought the beat to distribute properly, I had to cut out the fucking tag. Like, I couldn't find the fucking recordings. I just wanted to remove the original instrumental and put the purchased one in so that the tag was gone and it was clearly the legally purchased product, you know? Well, unfortunately, as I was recording that, or just after recording that, FL Studio Mobile on my phone went and spazzed the fuck out. They've updated it since. It needed an update. That was its problem. But I deleted it. When I re-downloaded, that one, only that one was gone. Along with all the recordings. I've searched my entire phone's database. I've searched my Google Drive. I've searched fucking everywhere. The recordings are gone. So, I gotta re-record in order for it to be cleaned up. Which ought to go smoothly, because when I recorded it initially, that song was made in like 3 hours. Maybe 4. I mean, I wrote it, made it right away. I didn't fucking waste a minute. You'll never be alone. That one. the version of it that came out on Spotify, that was the original recordings from that first night that I made it. That one I was up all fucking night. And what's funny about it is, so I went through and I wrote that first verse, recited that first verse as is. I think there was one line that I changed between that and a version that's no longer on YouTube. But that verse is exactly as it was. That was the rough draft, basically. And the final draft. Now, but the second and the third verse, it's both changed massively. Because I sat there and I wrote the verses, and then I recorded both verses, and I'm like, these suck. So I started back at the beginning of the second verse. I think the first 4 lines were the originals. Same with the third verse. That first section up until Uncle Pat, I'll always have your back. That was original. And then, but when I went back and re-recorded, I didn't rewrite. I just took out all the crap and I sat there with that verse on repeat. And as I came up with the next line, I'd say it. And that's essentially how I wrote the song. I'd come up with a line or two, say it, move on. Because I have issues keeping myself in time when I'm making a song. Because I'll think of a line and just fucking, okay, that's the next line. It might match my head metronome or something. And then I go to fucking put that onto the beat and, yeah, fuck, that doesn't mix. So I had to fucking do it that way on that song. And that's why I ride that beat so fucking perfectly. I did the same thing on No Witnesses. Somewhat. I wrote a rough draft of the first verse. Or the only verse. And then where it felt like I fell off a little bit, I'd rewrite just sections of that one. That one didn't get the extensive fucking rewrite like You'll Never Be Alone did. But then came up with that idea of wanting my nieces and nephews all to agree with the fact that I had their back. Say that they hadn't forgotten that. My sister fucking messaged 2 of them for me. And then sent me those messages. Or no, what she did was she just hit record on her phone. In Facebook Messenger. And sent that to me. I appreciate the hell out of the fact she did that. That's something I neglect to mention in that fucking live stream I just did. That is something she didn't have to do that I appreciate the ever-loving fuck out of. And that's why I didn't cut it. I thought about it. But I couldn't. I thought about scrapping the entire fucking song. Just tossing it in the goddamn garbage. I couldn't do that either. Even though everything's changed in the most unpredictable fucking way. I fucking meant it when I said it. I just hate that I was wrong. I thought no matter what happened, I'd always be there. Goddamn. That song was beautiful. The song is beautiful. It's just hard to go back to. I don't want to. Moving on. I think I'm going to leave this video at that. I know I still got to talk about End It All and this storm. And talking about myself, or talking to myself. I'm already talking about myself, talking to myself. Which talking to myself, I'm going to save for last. Because you always save the best for last. And that song is fucking phenomenal. Even though that is also the original, it's the only recording currently. Although I don't know what the fuck I did to the mix before I posted it. Because it sounds way different on my phone. Or at least I must have tried to mix it, decided against that, but still accidentally uploaded the fucking mixed version, because that was fucking terrible. Spotify doesn't do it justice. Frankly, the version on my phone still doesn't do it justice, but does better than that. But, yeah. That's what's going on. As far as the music. And those two songs, You'll Never Be Alone and No Witnesses. Yeah. More updates to come. Working on an album. Here's a little end roll clip for you. Because why not?
Explain what I meant, but I'd rather flip the bird instead. Silly me. How could I forget? I'm talking to myself yet again.